The Tracer Synchrony user interface provides an easy way for users to set up, operate, and modify a building automation system. You will need the IP address to access it. Then you'll need your username and your password. At your first login, you will need to read and approve the End User License Agreement, or EULA. And you'll need to change your password. We have an alarm, and it is making a pinging sound. I'm going to make that quiet so you can hear me now. Okay, the home page contains system status information and links to navigate to all areas of the system. We're going to start with the global navigation bar, which is visible at the top of every page. At the top right end of the bar, you have your user. And on the user menu, you can log out, update your preferences, or change your password. Next to that, you have favorites. I don't have any favorites yet because I've just logged in for the first time. So if I wished to add a page to my favorites, I would just drag the title. So let's do it. Let's make Building Summary one of my favorites. Notice how it turns into a little green. And I say there, and if I choose to, I could change the name, and then I add. So if I were on a different page, and I went to my favorites, I could go back to Building Summary. All right, the next button we have is the Home button, which in my system is set to bring me to the Building Summary page, so nothing is going to change there. Alarms is your shortcut to the Alarms page. If a new alarm or event has been detected by the system since the last time you visited the Alarms page, you will see the flashing red indicator. You will also hear an audible sound until you disable it. The admin is only visible to users with administrative access. It provides them access to roles, users, and security. Security is where password requirements are maintained. A role is a collection of access rights to equipment, functions, and applications. Users are assigned to roles. The role assignment determines a user's access rights. There are 6 predefined user roles in Tracer SC+. These roles can be used as is, or they could be used as a basis to create additional roles. Each user is assigned a role. If you make a change to a role, all users assigned to that role will have their permissions changed. Our final button is Help. By clicking the Help button, we get context-sensitive help. And finally, right below Admin and Help, we have the outdoor conditions. This shows current outdoor temperature and humidity. Okay, now let's take a look at our left-hand navigation menu. This has a list of the items and is linked to different features in the system. We're going to start with the navigation tree, which gives you a customized view of selected elements of the HVAC system. They're typically grouped in a logical manner, and you can drill down into them according to your preference. The Applications menu begins with Building Summary, which is the screen we've been on. The Building Summary page provides an overall view of primary building automation control applications in your facility, and it serves as a shortcut to these applications. There are several different sections of the screen. There's the Alarms section, the Schedules section, Areas, Variable Air Systems, and Chiller Plants. That wraps up our introduction to navigation. Be sure to check out the other videos in this series to learn more about Tracer Synchrony.